Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is me, Raznak, and today we're doing something a little different. I think I've only done one map review in all of 19, and that was Boulder Canyon Logging way back when 19 first came out, because I really thought that map was pretty cool, and I didn't think it got a lot of attention. The map I'm going to show you today is kind of the same thing. It caught my eye. It had some features that I thought were pretty cool. I didn't see a whole lot of people talking about it, and I thought I would share that with you. And if you're looking at the screen right now, you can see this is Beaver Creek for 2019. Beaver Creek version 2.0. This is, according to the mod description, Honor and Stevie are who are getting the credits for the authoring this map. I'll put a link down below in the description. It is modhub.us. It was uploaded by guest. And as far as I can tell, that is the intended location for this map. Now, I reached out to Stevie on his Facebook and I said, hey, I found this map. It says Beaver Creek because I know he had the Beaver Creek in 2017. Do you know anything about it? Are you associated with it? I was wanting to do a video on it. He said no. He knew that there was a map out there. Someone made a forestry map using his Beaver Creek base map. But he wasn't associated with it, but he told me I could go ahead and make my video. So I did reach out to Stevie. Thank you to him for letting me make this video. I really appreciate that. Again, the other mod author who I think is responsible for the conversion and for putting the things in, the name is Honor, and that is in the mod description. So I'll read a little bit about the map. Welcome to Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek is a forestry map with a small farm location near the center of the map. This map is set up for loggers to clear land to expand the farm. The areas with brown forest texture on PDA is ideal areas to plow and farming land. In order to see any farm buildings or the sawmill, you must add mods from the zip file. Make sure to remove mods and map from the zip folder and add it to the mods folder. So when you download this, there's a couple mods you get with it that are required for the buildings to show up on the map. All right, so we're just going to hit enter, fire it up, continue. I was testing a few things out, so let me turn these geos off, and we'll go back to the Snowy Lands geo. You get the Modding Welt Farm Complex U Edition version 1.0 that comes with the download, along with this Europe Sawmills LWG that comes with it. Everything else is just my stuff for the map. All right, we'll hit start, fire it up. We'll look at the log. I've already done all this. Everything looked good. Everything looked cool. All right. And we're done. All right, and Beaver Creek maps placeable cranes. So that's that. So when you load in, you actually start here at the dock, at the port. There's only one sell point on the map, and that is the port. Speaking of the map, let's just jump right in here and we'll look at the PDA. Again, this is a Beaver Creek forestry map. I don't know if you remember Beaver Creek, but the main farm was kind of right here. Everything else was out surrounded. Here's the farm, here's your house. Starting lands. All right, so I fired this up in Start From Scratch. There's really no difference in Start From Scratch versus New Farmer, except in New Farmer you own this piece and this piece over here. You own this piece and this piece in New Farmer. No matter which way you start it up, you start with all the buildings and all of the equipment. Speaking of equipment, you start with a fleet of John Deere stuff, and then all the buildings come pre-placed from the Modding Welt Bernie SCS pack. So we can get rid of those. And then let's see what else maybe. We'll go into, I don't think there's anything else special in the pack other than the Bernie SCS stuff. Yep. And then vehicles, I thought it said crane, but let's look here. I thought there was something that said crane. No, I'm not seeing anything. That's okay. That's all right, but that's fine. That's okay. Again, here's the port. Looks like the 2019 port. Everything's really nice. And what we're going to do real quick, we're just going to jump to this main farm real quick. Jump right up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something. grass texture. Right there. The grass texture actually changes color. Early spring, winter, the grass texture actually changes color. And we'll fast forward through this. In fact, let me switch that to 3-day seasons real quick. And that way we can jump through this. But you can even look, the trees actually have frost on them, the tree texture. The bushes change color, the grass changes color, and it changes from this reddish brown to green, which I thought was a really cool feature. I'm getting a pretty low frame rate here, 50 FPS. Not sure why. You know why? It's because of all these trees. Speaking of trees, let me just show you. We'll jump into our developer console. And we'll jump up. And I'll show you. Trees forever. This is a logging map. But again, the really cool thing is you start with this little area cleared around the main farm where you can do some farming. You actually start with animals. You start with sheep. It looks like sheep and chickens. So you already start with those. And again, the great thing about this is you can sell each one of these buildings. Every one of these are sellable. You can design your own farm, do your own thing, which I think is a wonderful feature. Alright, so we'll do real quick is let's run over. I'll show you this other little place that you own. Now we have some production actually built into the map. Before we do that though, we'll look at the house. Here's your home that you have. Nice little spot right next to this pond. It's a beautiful map. This is beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. And I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is really cool, really neat with the added colors. Again, here's another little field over here, which is nice. And the roads, just dirt roads everywhere you go. We're not going to drive around. We'll go up. You have nice elevation changes up here on top of the mountain. Some bridges. Some beautiful waterfalls. I mean, the scenery is excellent. Very well done. Big credit to both Honor and Stevie. And you can see the trees. So many trees. Trees are endless. We'll zoom way up, and then that way you can actually take a look at the map. There's a pond up here. There's a big pond down here by the port. That's your only sell point down there. And then you have these dirt roads everywhere, and some kind of areas throughout that neat little places like this mud pit. I thought that was cool. And then you can see the roads to the main farm. We'll just kind of fly around here real quick while we're at it. There's this little tree farm area over here by the sawmill, which I thought was a neat little touch. We have some different looking trees over here also. So yeah, we have this tree farm area, which I thought was really cool. So you can buy the sawmill and you get the tree farm. So you talk about bukus of money right away if you wanted to go that route. So here's the sawmill. You put in logs and fuel and you get split wood pallets, long wood pallets, and wood chips. So there's the long wood pallets. There's the split wood pallets. And then I'm pretty sure, where was the wood chips out right here? Great little sawmill. Thought that was really cool using the global company script. Awesome. So looking forward to that. And then, like I said, you have, so in this area, you have some birch trees over here in this birch forest, which I thought was pretty cool. So it's not all pine. There's a lot of dead trees, so if you wanted to role play it by just removing all the dead trees, there's plenty of that to do. You got this little island here on the farm. Again, you can customize this farm however you want. Nice little water features. There's a swamp area over here. Little village over there in the distance. Swamp area is pretty cool. There's a lot of really neat little features here. Thought that was cool, the log bridge. There's bridges, numerous bridges. I'd say a good 4 or 5 bridges. I haven't even explored all the map. There might be little hidden gems. It'd be really cool if there's like a cave somewhere, but that's just me wishful thinking. Just finish flying around here real quick. In fact, let me do something just real quick here. Go. Just got to get my timer up so we can look at the video. Now, the only thing that might be a little troublesome is over here by the port. There's an entrance and exit. The exit is on this little road over this dike. That's the only way out, if you follow the signs. Go down here and look at the port real quick. The port accepts everything on the map, all your items, and you can see even have prices for the logs and the split logs, and that price is crazy good. This is actually on start from scratch, so the economy is set to, we'll put it on hard and let's see what the prices look like. Again, 2460, good prices, great fun map. There's your port. I love the in-out station. It looks like there's hours. Entrance, exit, please. Very, I think, great port. Very detailed. Don't know if the scale works. We'll have to try it out. I love the samples. There's the mill. There's your shop. Very, very nice. I'm a really big fan of this map, and that's why I'm doing a review. This big pond area is really cool. Alright. And then, like I said, we'll jump at the PDA, and I'll show you kind of prices. Prices are expensive. I mean, you're looking at pretty expensive. So you may not want to do start from scratch, because, again, there's no difference from start from scratch and new farmer. You start with all the buildings in each mode. But you can see these areas are very expensive. And in New Farmer, you start with this one and this little homestead over here. But land is not cheap. Sawmill is pretty cheap, and you probably make tons of money doing that. Okay. You can even buy the waterways if you really want them. I don't know what you're going to do with them, but you can buy them. This mountain here, $1.6 million. Some pretty cool features. Alright, let's jump back to the main farm. And what we're going to do is I'm going to fast forward time, and I'm going to show you how the color changes. Again, so we'll take a closer look. You see the bushes are kind of this reddish brown. The grass is this reddish brown. The trees have like this frost on them. And then what I'm going to do is we'll fast forward through time here. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze up. I don't know about you guys, but lately, a couple of my maps I've played on, if I fast forward, sometimes it gets a little wonky. Alright, fast forward to time there. Let's just jump over to our house. There we go. We'll sleep. Just go ahead and sleep for 12 hours. Oh, our animals died. We didn't feed them. Oh well, things happen. Alright, synchronized. So let's jump back over here. The main farm. And now you can see the grass is green. Because the winter foliage, I can't say it, has changed. If you look, the trees have the frost gone. And then these bushes are green now. Really, really cool. Really neat feature. Also, another great feature, the water freezes. The water does freeze, and you can see that on the opening screen. I have checked it using the Snowy Lands Geo that the water in the river does freeze, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it has a collision when it freezes, but I know it does freeze by appearance sakes. I mean, I love just the rock. It's beautiful. It's beautiful map. Very well done. And a great use, I think, of Stevie's Beaver Creek from 17. So kudos to him. Kudos to Honor for making the map. Great job. And like he said in the description, the brown areas are where he recommends you can plow and plant. That's his recommended fields. The rest of the area is just usable. There is a small area up here where you could put placeables if you wanted to. Plus, I mean, the great thing is with 19 you can just put stuff wherever you want. It's great, great, great. So jump up and take a look. Now you see the colors have changed. All that good stuff. We'll fast forward time, let the sun rise a little bit. I just love the water features. The textures are very well done. Beautiful map. Beautiful map. And I thought you would like seeing that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Had a lot of fun. I'm going to play this map. I don't know in what capacity I'm going to play it, but I am going to play this map. Again, this is Beaver Creek version 2.0. Link is down in the description. Thank you, Stevie, for responding back to me and giving me the okay to go ahead and do this. I know sometimes people just take things and don't give people credit, which is horrible in the modding community. So thank you, Stevie, for that. Thank you, Honor, for doing the conversion. Even if you didn't ask, I don't know if you did. Apparently you didn't. But thank you for doing the conversion either way. All right. Until next time, everybody, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later.